All right, so getting to modules. In a web browser, you have the sidebar and you've got the modules there, or you've got the learning modules button that we created. And in modules, you have all of these created things that we have. Notice that if it's got the slash through it, it is not published, meaning it is not visible to your students. So, and you can also hide things. So notice all my students would be able to see is this learning modules and how they work. All of my modules are not published. Even though the resources are published, my modules are not, so they are not visible to my students yet. So you can leave certain items unpublished if you're not ready for students to see them, or you can leave entire modules unpublished. Notice that if I publish this module that has something not published in it, it will automatically publish that for me. And that's something to be aware of. If you have teacher resources and other things in your module for organization that you don't want students to see, you will need to unpublish them after you publish that module. So just be aware of that. So that's kind of the organizational piece of modules and how they work. You can also drag and drop modules. So if you have modules in places you don't want them, it's easy to move them around. For example, if you are not going to use this Apex Learning thing, you can delete it, but you can also just get it out of your way by moving the module quickly to the bottom. And then it's dropped to the bottom where it's out of sight, out of mind. Things within modules also can just be dragged and dropped so that they are in the order that you want. Now we're going to get more into naming conventions and creating modules in the next video, but I wanted to give you just some ideas about the fact that you can move things around quickly and that modules are just a slick way of having all of your content together and organized.